Hi, this is Michael Rony Mullick, and you're watching the post market show. And what a market today opened with a huge gap down because already we have seen the Friday US markets ended in the red, and that was added to the global negativity that was already there. And no wonder today the Asian markets opened lower. There was a tension about the Chinese ruler Xi Jinping. So over there, there was a news about it is house arrest. So there was some panic situation, but that was not confirmed, not yet. It's not been confirmed yet. So overall the situation was slightly bearish. If you open up the charts of Nifty and back Nifty, so Nifty first down by 300 points, 1.8% down, opened with a major gap down, continued to move down, took support around 17,000, moved back up again. Second round of selling happened towards the second half after 1 p.m. and market closing nears the day's low around 17,016. So Nifty having again a bearish day. Back Nifty again down close to 1000 points, 930 points down today. Same thing, opened with a major gap down and tested 39,500 and below, and from there it recovered slightly, but again fell towards the end, down by 2.35%. Back Nifty just a few days back it was at 41,000 levels. So you can see this is 20th September and today is 26th September. So just 6 days and markets are down so much. So that is the kind of markets we are having. So in a matter of a few trading sessions, 3 or 4 trading sessions, Bank Nifty is down close than almost close to 3,000 points. So definitely banking stocks looking particularly bearish, and already there's been a very good amount of selling already happening in the markets, and today also Bank Nifty down by 930 points. Talking about other sectors, everything is looking red. Nifty mid caps down 3%, Nifty small caps down 3.3%. So huge red candles forming everywhere in the markets across the board is what we are seeing. Sector wise, there's nothing to say. Again, all sectors ending 2, 3, 4% even in the red is what we are seeing, and only one sector ending in the green. Surprisingly, it is the Nifty IT Index. So IT Index was already oversold for the last last few days, weeks, what you can say, and finally it has recovered slightly today, ending in the green thanks to TCS, Infosys. These were the stocks helping the IT Index. But apart from that, today surprisingly Nifty Metals was down 4%. That is something strange. In fact, Nifty FMCG was also down today by 2%. ITC alone fell by 4% today. It was a defensive sector. It is supposed to do well in this situation, but the stock fell almost 4% today. Nifty Auto down 3.8%, and Nifty Energy also down 3%. Reliance Industries coming at closing near a very, very important level of support. And so Reliance Industries, if you draw a line, you can definitely see this is a very important support. 2370. So these are the levels. If the market breaks 2370, Reliance, we can expect a further fall in the markets in the coming days. And if there is a rejection from here or there's a reversal, then this is a good buying opportunity. So if you are planning to invest in Reliance and you are holding back all these days, months, you can consider going long slightly if the market touches 2360, and if it breaks further, then wait for 2200 levels to be tested, so that you can go you can buy even more and bring your average down. So Reliance Industries is particularly looking good, and especially because crude oil prices are falling and also global markets are down, so it's a double whammy for Reliance Industries. Adani Ports has been quite weak. It is down 5.5% today, and it was at its all-time high, but now it is under huge selling pressure is what we are seeing. But Adani group of stocks, the way they move, it's highly erratic is what we can say. It doesn't follow any logic. Sometimes it goes up and up one way, and when it falls again one way direction. So let us not get into larger speculations, but if you are long in the Adani ports, you can consider this level 820 levels to hold as a good support is what I expect, and maybe it can reverse from there, who knows, and we will be watching out for that. ITC came under huge selling pressure today, which I was talking about, down by almost 4% today. So yesterday 348 was it touched, and today it is down almost 13.8, almost 14 rupees, down to 332 rupees. So ITC coming under selling pressure finally, and today Asian Paints had a very good day. This is because Asian Paints. The reason being crude oil prices. Crude oil prices have fallen, and that is why the stock is doing pretty well, 1.26% up. And on the IT front, Infosys up by 1%, TCS up by 0.4%. So these are doing pretty well. Apart from that, FIIs have been a huge seller today, selling for 5,100 crores. DIIs supporting the markets, and they have bought for 3,532 crores. Overall, the global markets are looking particularly bearish once again, and today the Asian markets were down. Japanese markets are down 2.6%. And coming to the European markets, today the European markets did not fall much. DAX down by 0.4%, did not break yesterday's low. That is good to see. German markets, the German markets we have seen. French markets down 0.2%, almost flat is what we can say. UK markets right now trading again slightly flat to negative. And coming to the US markets, it seems that there is no respite for the US markets. It has broken yesterday's low as well, will continue to fall further. It is already at a 52-week low, and it continues to fall is what we are seeing. Nasdaq hasn't been falling that much, down by 0.36%, but Dow Jones and S&P 500 both are down close to 1%. US markets are under huge selling pressure, and all the good stocks are trading 30, 40, 50% down from its all-time high. And India VIX and US VIX. Let us look at the volatility index. Obviously, volatility will shoot up in the US market, and it is now at 32.27. VIX above 30 is always a dangerous situation, and markets are trading around those levels. So definitely it is not a good time for the US markets. Markets are highly oversold. VIX is very high. India VIX is up today by 6%. Now it is above 20. It is at 22 almost is what we can see. Coming to crude oil prices, it is where things get interesting. Crude oil prices are at $77 per barrel. That is the US oil, and Brent crude is around $83 per barrel. So crude oil prices coming down, good for Reliance Industries, good for India as an economy. So that is definitely on our side. But apart from that, commodity wise, gold prices are down again 1%. Gold continues to fall, and as I've said before, it is a good investment opportunity. Gold should turn around pretty soon is what I expect. Dollar index, now this is the major concern for everybody. Dollar index is at 114.18, and dollar index, as you know, it's a basket of 5 currencies, and since all the 5 currencies are depreciating like anything, and that is there, plus the overall US dollar is considered as a safe haven, and people are investing in US dollars, getting into US treasury bonds and all those things, and that is pushing up the dollar every day. It is again up 1%, trading at 114.16 right now, and that is obviously very, very bad for the equity markets. So dollar index should be coming down, and the way it is moving, I expect if it reverses, the fall will be even faster. So that is to be looked at. Indian rupee hitting a fresh all-time low today, once again very close to 82 rupees per dollar. It has hit a high of 81.7. And talking about other things, the currency, everyone is losing value. All the currencies, it is Euro USD is trading below par. It is at 96 cents per dollar. So that is interesting, definitely. And even if you consider Indian rupee with other currencies like Euro INR, it is at 78. And if you remember, it used to trade around 85, 90 euro per rupee. 90 rupee per euro, and it has come down to 78. Even GBP INR, that is the pound, it today went close to 85 rupees per dollar per pound. So that is also again these levels we haven't seen in decades is what we are seeing. So that is definitely good for what is the Indian currency is definitely not depreciating as much as the global counterparts are. So that is definitely a good thing for our markets. Even the finance minister talked about this, that we as an economy we are still strong, and You can also see the levels. All the US markets, European markets, they are also trading at their all-time low levels. I mean, not all-time low, 52-week low levels, but India is still way above its 52-week low. Now coming back to the shorter time frame, the next few days, 29th of September, this Thursday, monthly expiry is there, and what we see is people have sold huge amount of call options. Put call ratio is at 0.58, indicating major bearishness in the market. And you can see 17,100, 200, 300, everything has added huge amount of call build up. People are expecting these levels to be not tested, and on the downside, people are only selling put options at 16,500, which indicates the market's going to fall further. Bank Nifty, even more bearish. Put call ratio stands at 0.56. Today 39,000 has added a huge amount of call OI, and on the downside, interestingly, we are seeing some amount of put build up at 38,500. So some people are expecting 38,500 to be held for this expiry. So we have to wait and see how the things turn around, and if that level holds or it falls further. Now this is what the put call ratio and the open interest is showing us, and SGX Nifty is already indicating close to 60 points, 70 points gap down opening tomorrow because US markets are down. So now what to expect in the coming days? In the coming days, we can expect some levels that you should be watching out is for a slightly long term, 16,500 to 400 levels is where I will consider a zone for support and maybe possible reversal. But until that is happening, for the immediate short term, for maybe tomorrow or the day after, next 2-3 days, you can consider 16,800 as a level for support on the downside, and on the upside 17,180 to 190. These are the levels to be watched out for, and in between 17,000 is again an important level. It's a round figure level. Markets, if it falls below 17,000, this will act as a resistance, and if it is trading above 17,000, will act as a support. So fairly simple. 17,200 on the upside, 16,800 on the downside. That is the level for Nifty in the coming days. Bank Nifty, what you can expect, 38,000. I'm expecting 38,000 to be taken as a support because markets have taken support previously, and it is a very good support. 38,000, I'm expecting the markets to touch this level. If not tomorrow, maybe in the next couple of days, it should be tested once, and then there could be a meaningful reversal or consolidation. So the immediate range what you can expect is, you can consider today's high of 39,000 on the upper side and 38,000 on the lower side. So 1,000 point range I'm expecting for tomorrow's trade in Bank Nifty. So that is all from my side, and again the way things are moving, good quality stocks are trading at a huge amount of discounts. Maybe this is the time you can consider going slightly long. Maybe you can purchase a few stocks here and there, maybe the large cap ones, the blue chip ones, for the long term portfolio. And again, don't invest all at one go. 20-30% of your portfolio you can invest at these levels. So wherever the markets are falling like this, and even if you don't want to get into any stocks, just go and buy Nifty Bs. That is going to do wonders for your long term investment portfolio. So that is there. And also along with that, I've talked about gold. It is also a very good investment option, and the way gold prices are placed right now, definitely it is worth investing, is what I personally believe. That is all from my side. Now let us see where the US markets end, where the Asian markets open, and what we can expect in the coming days. And this week also there is one important decision for local news, that is the RBI interest rate decision that is going to be held on Friday during market hours. So that is definitely to be watched out carefully, if they are raising the interest rate further to control the inflation, or they will keep it same. So a lot of things will be going around that. So we will discuss it when we approach that. It's again few more days for that. So apart from that, I think we have covered most of the points today. Markets are definitely bearish, and trend reversals might not be immediate, but there will be some pullbacks, and maybe there will be further sell-off from there. So definitely keep an eye out for those. And it's a monthly expiry. Last few days, many people will not be looking to trade because markets are likely to remain highly volatile. VIX is at close to 22. So it is all right if you want to take a rest for a few days and maybe start from the next week. So that is also fine. So whatever you decide, I mean, I hope your financial, I mean, the way you're handling your finances, if you're a trader or investor, I hope you do it in a judicious manner. So apart from that, thank you for watching and have a very good night.